I read Myers, Artorias, so true, so true. As soon as I figure out how to drive a stick. It is a most exciting stream indeed. Alrighty. Alrighty. Without giving her best Frieza impression, prepare for battle, Shepard. Alright. I say we waste no time and head straight into it. So we're at a pretty decent level, I feel like, at least for what the story has been throwing our way since, you know, the past few streams. I think we're pretty good. Motherfucker! Thank you, Eleanor. Thank you. I'm actually warmed up for this quite well because I had a pretty lengthy conversation with some friends of mine about of all things, the Amazing Spider-Man movies, which we watched recently. Just finished the second one right before the stream, actually, so as a joke, he gets level 69. You're out of touch, Andre. It's the funny number now is 67. You have to do with that one. Gotta be hip with it. Speaking of that. Alright. No more side quests. No more. None. Nada. We're done with it. Why do I keep hitting that? Here we are. We're heading all the way to, if I am not mistaken... Yeah, we did all the class 4 zones. We need to go to... Which port is it? Zexen. We need to go to Port Zexen. Yeah, the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies are amazing, especially No Way Home. I haven't seen those yet, or at least I haven't seen any of them besides No Way Home, because No Way Home has all of the Spider-Mans that I watched when I was a really young boy, which is basically exclusively Tobey Maguire. So I did make sure to strap in for that one, but yeah, we've been on a bit of a Spider-Man movie marathon, actually. Because I had the opportunity to rewatch the Maguire trilogy, and as I mentioned earlier, we just finished the two Amazing Spider-Man movies with Andrew Garfield in it. So we're looking to watch the Tom Holland films next. I don't know when exactly that'll be, but sometime soon. I'll have a lot to say about it, I imagine.
Hey, it's you! Moggylou's Debauchery.
Debauchery? Shoot.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Moggylou's Menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances.
Splendiferous.
So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their
Now we don't need
spirits.
Toby, we need Bully Maguire. That's true.
Training, but we're almost ready.
That's wonderful.
Hello, ladies.
What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact.
Howdy to you,
So behold,
madam.
we are the Dark Wings.
Dark Wings. Huh.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really?
Or
When I think of
perhaps
the Dark Wings, I think comedy. Maybe I should rethink this.
Quiet
Oh, I
Gohan.
got it. Will be the Dark Smiles.
Sounds like you've got.
He
a
does got
pretty
a.
dark
He can
sense
do a
of
good
humor.
Saiyaman. This
You
guy.
really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus. No. that's
Dark
not
Circus
good.
goes hard.
The Darkest Hour. The Dark.
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right then. How about this one? The Peddlers of Joy.
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine. Forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy, and that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come.
Oh,
Magikazam!
Thanks.
Ominous.
Makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
Darkwing Duck.
About
Let's
that
get dangerous.
Magikazam of yours? You
Dark
only
Wings,
use that
fucking nerds.
spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
I think it's a nice gesture. All right. We have to hit the high road. Which thankfully is not very far. I think we can just leave here, actually. Experience only. Yep, right this way. It's in my interest also to do the story stuff ASAP. This is not the right way. Because that leaves time for later in the stream to do a lot of the extra post-game stuff. And perhaps, maybe even some other side quests that I didn't do during the initial run. If the game will allow me. Which I'm guessing it will, since I think the same is true for, like, Izilia, I want to say. Not really. Oh,
Can
thank
feel
God.
him. You know me not somewhere in the sky.
In the sky?
Do you plan to do post-game dungeon? Yes, I do intend to do the post-game dungeon. Fuck.
Let's get started.
I was hoping to just obliterate them with the board, but this works too. Can't hurt getting some extra levels in that. Okay, shock ward's done. Fatigue ward, why not? I don't think I have anything other than... Yeah, okay, that's all I have on that. That's fine. There's story for it, but not until you beat the last boss? Gotcha, yeah. That makes sense, considering I need to beat the last boss to even get to it in the first place, so... Checks out.
Come on, really?
There's a side quest over here. Is that, like, at all... Do I bother? Is this at all important to anything? Oh, it's above. Okay. Good thing I have this hoverboard. I just don't know what I would do without it. Nice, we still have the board. Even up here. Makes sense. Man, the Dragon Ball Fighters turning was such a disappointment. Guess they pulled all their money. Guess they put all their money into Xenoverse 3 and Sparking Zero. Lame. I did not see the tournament. I'll be honest with you. My interest with the with that event was with the new stuff they were going to announce, which I hope not many people can blame me too much for. But yeah. Ooh.
Huh. Okay. Well, it's nice that we've tracked down Inominat, but now what's the plan?
I don't think even Griffin could get us up there.
And my guardian takes one passenger only.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Huh?
Well, looky there. A teleportation art. Looks like we're expected.
For Inomina to fully awaken, they need me and Laphicet. Which means they want to settle this once and for all, too.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on!
Is what reckless idiots say before plunging into the unknown. Be more cautious.
Sorry.
Wow. That is the first time I've ever heard Magulu say something sensible.
A bad omen. Let's be careful and take a good look around first.
Belittling a faithful ally right before the final showdown? Do you not cry? If I prick you, do you not bleed?
Probably not. Ooh. Hello there. Investigate the area. How dare.
If you want to run, now's the time.
The Sparking Zero stuff was actually hype. I did like the Sparking Zero stuff. I did see that. That was pretty cool.
I never would have expected you to stick around this long.
Nor would I. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Not one time in 100 do things turn out how you think they will. We push on through the trials and tribulations of each and every day.
Sonic got bodied and said he expected it. The Hedgehog? Which isn't too surprising since he stopped playing a while ago. It's kind of sad to see some players that used to be really good now get such low placement, though. Did you see that that clip? I saw this on Twitter. Did you see that clip of the... I don't know which match, who the players were, but they were playing base Vegeta, and they were like going bar for bar with all the moves. It was pretty impressive.
Are you feeling okay, Magulu? You're actually giving me sound advice for once.
Life's not all horribleness. We shouldn't be so quick to lay down and die.
If I can find it later in the stream, I might actually take a peek at it. Like, once we're like towards the end of the stream, I should emphasize, because I really don't want to interrupt anything regarding the game.
No exorcists here, it looks like.
Sonic Fox was a go one, probably. Yeah, I think that's the one.
These Malakim are the sublords who have pacts directly with Inominat. Be careful.
It's the first time Tora, one of Bardock's crew, is getting into a modern Dragon Ball game. It's also the first time, the one that stuck out to me was, weirdly, Mighty Mask. There's a character I never expected at all to have, like, a place in any game. At least not, like, what, since Budokai? But I guess, technically, since Sparking Zero is a Budokai game, it makes sense for him to be here.
But what surprises me more is the passion that fills me.
What's even more surprising is that this is like, it took this long for them to get Super Saiyan Bardock, which I thought was kind of like a staple character by this point in the games, because he's in every game, like, ever, in the past few, like, I want to say 10 years now, honestly.
And look at you, kiddo. Despite the unfortunate company you've chosen to keep, you've managed to grow into a fine young man. Good on you.
It's true, isn't it? It kind of makes me want to give myself a pat on the back.
You should do it, kiddo.
You said it, kid.
Velvet gave me a name, and Eleanor became my vessel. Aizen and Rokuro taught me how to live, and Magulu provided lots of surprises and laughs. All of that made me who I am now, and I'm glad for it. What about me?
They hyped up their match, or... double E, and then it didn't matter because Sonic Fox could even win one time. Yikes.
You're mean.
Base GT Vegeta and GT Trunks also being in it, which is also a welcome addition.
Taught me to never be discouraged, I think.
And Super 17, I think, is new too, right?
Well,
From GT.
Seems the enemy's hate for us has galvanized our spirits.
Good morning,
We
Kingdom.
don't know what's ahead. Stay sharp, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, Super Saiyan Bardock is in his universe, but it's the first time. It's the first for him in a Budokai series game. Okay, that makes sense. Because the special that introduced him came out after Budokai. So, oh, these assholes are gonna fucking get me from behind, aren't they? There we go.
Come on, really?
Hey, we'll be level 60 by the time we actually get to the final boss. I'm pretty confident of that. Everyone will be. Velvet's already at 60. Yeah, we'll all be at 60 before the final boss. Damn. No, Super 17 is in Infinite World and all three Budokai Tenkaichi games. Oh, I was referring to Sparking Zero specifically. This is him. He was added, or it announced during the event, right? For Sparking Zero, I think. Unless he was already in the game and I didn't know about it. Nice.
Not bad.
You too.
If you want everyone's level 3, you gotta find every orb and everyone's orb and then bring it to the proper place and fight a boss to get it. Oh. Can I do that post-game? Or is it like locked to a certain thing? Because I'm pretty confident... Oh, fuck. That scared the hell out of me. I'm pretty confident I won't really need it for the final boss. I'm sure it would be helpful, but, you know. I can barely even manage to pull out the second arts for everyone, so it's not really that big of a deal to me. What does that do? Oh, teleporter. Now you can come back? Nice. To me, I wanted to do it. I can only imagine how painful it'd be to do it blind. Okay, that's another teleporter that we have to turn on.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Oh yeah, no, he was announced as DLC. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's weird. I have a I don't know. I have a weird kind of a Mandela effect with Super 17 for some reason in Sparking Zero, because I keep thinking he was already in the game because I could have swore I saw him in there before, but he's not. He was only just announced earlier today, so it's really weird. Okay, what in the hell? I want my board, god damn it. Please tell me there's a board thing in here somewhere. It's another teleporter. Oh, that guy can charge. Holy shit. Please don't touch me. I think I have to go on that. That's the only one I can go on. I have to go on that one. And these assholes are blocking the way. That's great. Staying in Therion form for 20 seconds is the hard part? Yeah, it really is. It's very, it all depends on the kind of enemy you're fighting, too, so it's super situational. Because it's easier to do it with, these kind of enemies here, right? Where I'm just kind of hitting their shit pretty consistently. But not everyone's like that. And it's always the enemies that are harder to do that for is the ones you would want to use that Mystic card on.
Come on, really?
Interesting. Alright, alright. Damn it. Look at that. Fucking ripping them a new asshole.
Come on, really?
Velvet has the hardest level 3 to pull off. Jeez, I can only... once again, I can only imagine, because level 2s are still kind of tricky to me. And that's with Velvet in mind specifically, because I don't think I got anyone else's. Or maybe I do and I haven't checked. I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what's even the requirement for the level 2s? Because I haven't paid much attention to that throughout the whole game, pretty much. Fuck. Assholes. Can't read a damn comment because of them. Let's see. Most level 3 requirements are being able to use your level 3 break soul, I think, but Velvet has to stay in the Therion form for 20 seconds and then do bullshit into ult. Not bullshit. I read BS as bullshit. I guess that technically is true, right? Don't really care for Super 17 because he's just 5 episodes of Android rehash. That is true. He has the worst arc in the entirety of GT. By far, yeah. And considering the fact that his competition is the Black Star arc, that's quite the impressive feat. Because I did not like that arc very much either. Something over here. Ah! I want to get the orbs. Leave me alone, you asshole. Everyone's level 2 is the same? Gotcha. You can get some alternate level 3 in the post dungeon, but they are mostly one-time use until you would have to go back and read and rest to do it again. Gotcha, gotcha. Do 8 different arts into ult. Okay, yeah. That's the level 2. That's right. You know what's too bad in Tales of Exilia when you were tethered with Mise and that she and Jude didn't have a combo Mystic Art like Jude and Mila do? I guess it's because they knew you wouldn't have her around for very long. They didn't see the point in giving her one. But it is kind of a shame that they didn't give them one anyway, because I kind of feel like even though you don't have much time with Mise in that game, there is, I think, enough time that you could justify throwing one in there. Like, there's just enough time. Baby is the best arc in GT. That's true. I agree. Even that being said, though, Baby has some pretty nasty weak spots. But yeah, it is the best arc in GT. What is this? Oh! Spirit Orb of Twilight. Wonder if we will get Exilia 2 this year? I fucking hope so. For the remaster project, that would be amazing. This man not only took over Vegeta's body, he enslaved the rest of the population and even defeated Goku several times, something that a lot of people can claim. Yeah, no, there's a lot of hype moments in Baby. I'm a particularly big fan of, and this was actually kind of, this one's a positive and a negative somewhat, depends on how you look at it, but Baby's using of the Black Star Dragon Balls again was both hilarious, but also kind of infuriating if you consider the fact that we kind of wasted a whole arc collecting them in the first place. I know there was the whole, like, the Earth was going to explode thing, but, you know, it ended up happening anyway in spite of those efforts.
Well, well. Now,
hey, we finished the Barbados archipelago. Finally. Force Islands next.
Scout ship to...
I wonder if we'll actually get what I need from there. Okay, what's the deal with... I think I could go this way. From what I remember, Muse doesn't stay on your side for very long. Yeah, that's what I was saying. She doesn't really stay in the party for very long at all. I think she leaves, what, like... Ooh, memory don't fail me now. I think she leaves around the time when the party... I don't want to say, not when they regroup with Mila, but like... And by regroup with Mila, I mean after the Battle of Fezabel segment. Because I know Muse is with you then as well. No! Fuck! Scratch that! Damn it! No, that's the start! Shit, my memory's all fucked up on Exilia. No. The middle section of the story, no. Okay, now I remember. She leaves when she leaves her party on the how could I forget this? It's literally the best dungeon in the game. She leaves the party on the Zenithra. That's when she leaves. And so, okay, well, there is a board section here because there's one of those ramps. Off of my ass. Get off of my ass. Thank you. We should probably fight a few more, actually. HP is looking kind of... let me see here. total XP. Not really saying much though. That's not really. Actually, no. Scratch that. That is telling me a lot actually. Yeah, sure. Why not? Fight him.
You better be ready.
She's there after the battle. After we split up? Yeah, that's right. She joins your party right after the Fezabel battle, but leaves right before you.
You're not hurt,
Right
are
after
you?
you board the Zenithra.
I'm fine.
Still want my Fantasia remake on PS5? I want a Fantasia something, anything. I'll take a damn port at this rate. I think that's also... I know I asked this before, like a long time ago, I think. But I don't believe that game ever did get an official English translation, did it? There's probably fan translations, sure, but like as far as an official English release, I don't know if we ever got one, did we? Or if we did, it was like super late.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Not at all, Rokuro, not at all. I am right in that asshole's line of vision. I'm also getting lost. I gotta make sure I don't do that. Have you played Abyss before? No, I have not. Abyss is new to me entirely. I would love to play it for the channel, actually. That sounds like it'd be pretty good fun. Especially considering the fact that I hear so much good stuff about Abyss too, from both the Tales community at large and also you lovely folks. Hello? There. The 3DS version of Abyss? Is that what you're playing? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I missed a few. Hold on. That's why they cut it to a time jump. They went after them, and then they cut to... Oh, we're back on Earth, ready to make a wish. Suddenly dark, evil dragon arc. Yeah, they kind of... I don't know. Super 17 really does feel like a giant fucking distraction from, like, what actually should be the next arc after Baby, which is the Shadow Dragons. I'll be taking that. Lots of planted enemies here. There's not much I can do over there yet. Hey! Decent shot, I'm going in a giant circle. Which should be a no-brainer considering the layout of the dungeon, but... let me go back. Weird I put the stream to the start and put it on time 2 to catch up. Now I'm 10 minutes behind, but the time remaining is stuck on -38. I assume that's minutes or seconds, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that is pretty weird. YouTube's a really weird fucking platform to stream on. All things considered.
I'll end this quickly.
And it's crazy with GT ending with Piccolo stuck in hell. They do Piccolo so fucking dirty in that show. From start to finish, that man has not gotten a single break, really.
I had no problems here.
And I know they were trying to, like, kind of, like, pander back to, like, oh, remember when Piccolo was a bad guy? Look at Piccolo now. He's in hell for one time being a bad guy. But it kind of comes off as, like, a bit, you know, a little ungrateful, I feel like. 38 minutes? Okay, gotcha. Lucky enough to catch that one coming through. Forgot what this leads. But I think I've been this way too already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, it's one of my top 3 favorite Tales games. What are the other 2, by chance? I'm curious about that. Or if you could list the whole 3, then that'd be even better. You know, I think I meant to save here earlier, but I just never did. Whoa! That's a change of scenery. And while I'm playing the 3DS version of Luke, it's just, eh. I assume that's like in a character, from like a character perspective. Because I understand that Luke is kind of supposed to be like a bit of an asshole at the start of that game. I've heard people say they have trouble connecting to him early on because of that.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Like he helps Goku out of hell and helps Goku get off Earth before he blows up. Not in that order, interestingly enough. But yeah, no, it's fucked up what they did to Piccolo in GT.
I'm ready for this.
I also kind of feel like,
Still need a lot of training.
in addition to Piccolo, a lot of other characters got a bit of a short end of the stick. Vegeta, for the most part, I think kind of got fucked over too. He's absent pretty much the entirety of the first arc, so that's one thing. And then for the baby arc, he's like kind of just, he's there, but like only as a guy who got taken over by another parasite. So he's not even really there technically. And then Super 17 is like his first real big shot at shining. And that arc just stunk all around, so that's no good. And then fucking Shadow Dragons happens, and he's absent for half of that arc too. Until he finally shows up, gets Super Saiyan 4 in like a big old hype moment, and then gets blown over by fucking Omega Shenron, and then that, like, that whole thing goes down.
Boy, such an odd thing to hang in the sky. Wasn't Innominat's vessel supposed to be the Earth?
Well, stereotypically at least, gods tend to have a penchant for high places. Gods and other things.
And other things? You mean birds?
I'm talking about people like you.
Birds. Birds fly because they must. Luffy said that a long time ago. That must be the answer Artorias was looking for. And yet, is it my answer?
Oh,
Zillia 2, Graces, and Abyss. That's new, actually. I haven't heard anyone really put Graces super high on their lists.
And how round the world is. So, the world is round.
How did you
what?
know that already? The horizon at sea.
Rokuro was a flat earther, confirmed.
right. That's why you always see the masthead of an approaching ship first when it comes over the horizon.
Give you to a sight like this and you're still unimpressed.
And you're gawking at the sights in our enemy's lair.
The energy's in this place. Yes, it's just as I'd expected.
What is?
I know what this temple is made of. It's crystallized energy drawn and condensed from the Earth Pulse by Inominat himself. To put it another way, this place is the Empyrean Inominat's body.
You mean, we just dove straight into Inominat's belly? If you knew that, then why?
I warned you, didn't I?
What?
Quit making such a racket in the enemy's lair.
You're right. Actually, it's not that different from the Earth Pulse when you think about it.
I like Vesperia a lot, but there are
Besides,
only two characters I like to play in that game, really, which is the main protag and the dog.
No matter how tremendous his power, if we can destroy
I often
his
forget there's a
heart,
dog in that
he
game,
can
actually.
be killed.
Yep. But in this case, the heart is Inominat's true body and Shepherd Artorias himself. We might be the ones who get destroyed.
This is not news, Magilu. It's too
Like Luke is just his
late
ad
now.
to me as Yuri from Vesperia. Yuri is kind of is just kind of there. Ah shit! Don't fucking. I hate these enemies, man. I can't read a damn comment without having to pause. Now Yuri's a cool edgelord. I like the first time Piccolo showed up in GT Baby Possessco and just blows him away. Yeah, and you know what? While I'm at it, with GT grievances, I'm also going to throw on Trunks, Goten, and Oob for characters that should have had a bigger role in that show, but didn't. They all got blown over. Completely wasted potential. Can you really? Grace's combat is really fun. That is promising. I also want to play Grace's sometime too. I actually got the rematch for that recently. So I'm actually, I have the capacity to actually play that whenever I get the chance to. Which is fun. Oops. Probably not much of a point changing equipment now, but I feel like I should probably do it anyway.
Let's get started.
God damn it.
Well then, let's move on.
Where does that put us on? Yep, everyone's at 60 now. Nice. We are pretty high up. Jesus, fuck. It's alright. That guy screamed at me. Holy hell. Can you really call Yuri an edgelord? More like a bit of an ego tripper. Look at me, I'm so cool without doing much. Like a Tails version of Tom Holland. That's funny, we were just talking about that guy at the start of the stream. God damn, look at that. guy's got a lot of HP.
I'll cut down anyone
Or
in
high
my
defense,
way.
one of the two. Big green rock. That's promising. Nice. Still no board yet, though. That's kind of unfortunate. Also, I gotta say, I am such a huge, and this isn't even just like a Tales thing either. This is like any RPG that does this shit. I'm such a huge fan of like these grandiose final dungeon kind of like vibes. This kind of like out of earth fucking spaces like these. I'm such a huge fan of it. Kingdom Hearts has it, Final Fantasy has it, the Tales series has it. Fuck, what else? I can only think of so many off the top of my head. And especially if the music accompanying the location is fitting. Oh man, that is so good. So good. No enemies over here. Nice. I can actually look at this. Grace's combat's really fun. I think I already read that one. Yeah, I already read that, I think. I love Grace's F. My list is Tales of Xillia 1 and 2, tied at 1, Symphonia at 2, and Grace's F at 3. That's not a bad list, I think. I haven't finished Grace's yet, but I've been enjoying it a lot. Promising. Grace's F is amazing, but my god, Richard can be annoying, an annoying pain in the fucking ass sometimes. And while he's a pain, Richard is one of my favorite characters. That's also promising, actually. I like that. Those kind of characters tend to be the most engaging to me a lot of the time. Yeah, the majority of the cast in Grace stuff is fun to play, in my opinion. I actually really only find myself playing Asbel, but playing Charia is fun as too. Yeah, a good final dungeon makes the ending more memorable. So true. So true. Oh, we're back here. Well, I guess this is technically new territory. The layout seems kind of different. Nice trap, assholes. And there's so many good final dungeons, too. There's so many good ones. Off the top of my head, Final Fantasy 7 and 6 both have really great final dungeons. Very memorable ones. Interestingly, they're kind of inverses of one another. 6 has you climbing up, while 7 has you climbing down. Which I just now noticed. That's kind of neat. Yes, skateboard area. This is new. And also, my damn board is here. So that's also great. Oh, actually, I want this. Give me this. That should, yep, that should take us right up to the, to our hoverboard's, fuel. Grace's F is also the only game I know with a childhood arc time skip to, god damn it! Actually, no, fuck you, I'm reading the comment anyway. With a childhood arc time skip to teenager's arc and, like, an adult future arc. That's an interesting point to bring up. Now I have to think if I actually know of any others that are like that. Because that is rare, no matter how you slice it. Ow. God damn it, they keep stopping me. Sorry, Velvet. Oh, we got little slime enemies here. Talking about Final Fantasy, should finish 5 and 8 this week, meaning I only have 3 and 6 left. Weird, almost to be done with FF1 through 9 after delaying it for so long. Yeah, it's a long process, and that's not even counting, like, I don't know, how far are you with the, some of the newer ones, right? Like, and relatively newer, I should say, because I wouldn't necessarily say 10 is new. Same with 12 and 13. But you know, there are also those games, and I don't know if you've finished them all the way or not. But hey, we got the damn board! I'm so happy, finally. I'm gonna check out these other doors in a second, because there's actually quite a lot of them here. Can I, like, ram these guys? Nope, can't. Ow.
Your style is really unique.
Hey, the ship came back. Just hoping we got some, got all of our stuff. Eh. Do it again. Motherfucker. It's the damn bugs. After Mega Man, if it wins, Tails Vizili has to go on the next poll. I don't know when the next poll, the next, fuck. I don't know when the next, remaster project will be announced. It's gotta be soon, I feel like, because Berseria Remaster has been out for a good minute now. Damn, they're fast! Oh my god! Well, hey, I'll put it like this. Everyone in the Discord has the power to throw games on for the next for the polls. So you know. Everything within reason is fair game. Oh, I can finally do this! Let's go! Hell yeah. Give me this shit. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I did, I updated the rules a little bit. I added, like, one new one, for, like, the poll, and it's all on the Discord, rules channel. All the new stuff's at the bottom, and by new stuff, in this case, I'm, again, referring to the one new thing I added. Because I saw that, the two most recent suggestions on the poll were from the same franchise. And again, for the sake of keeping things like kind of fresh each go around for these, the rule that I added basically was kind of what I've been saying the whole time, actually. God, motherfucker! You spawned in front of me, you asshole! Which was basically, like, don't do the same franchise back to back. So I'm sad to say someone's gonna have to relinquish their suggestion. Doesn't really matter who, but, you know, just throwing that out there. And the newer ones that I've at least started. I've at least started them all, but I need to finish 10, 10-2, and 12. The ones I finished every game. Once I finish every game, I'll replay 15 and 16. Keeping 11 for after 10, assuming they don't announce shutdown. I really hope 11 doesn't get shut down. It'll be really sad to see that happen, should it come to that. And I know, like, online games are they typically only have, like, one kind of fate, and it's not a great one either. Like, some might even say that it's inevitable that 11 shuts down. I'm hoping it lasts at least, I don't know. I couldn't put a number on how long I'd like it to last, because I'd like it to last forever, quite frankly, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It's in a bit of a fragile state. Okay, these guys do look like those guys from BioShock, right? Or am I thinking of Resident Evil? I can't remember which one. I'm thinking of Resident Evil. The fucking. How could I forget their names? Oh my god. Shouldn't they both go on the wheel, and whatever wins the spin gets put on the pole? That would be fine, if not for the fact that I wouldn't want anyone to feel like their game got wasted, you know? Because if I put, just for the sake of... I'm going to use them as an example. Someone put Persona 3 FES The Answer, because that's the part of the game I still haven't finished, and I said a long time ago that I would do that. And then another person put SMT3 Nocturne, right? So those, to me, are a part of the same franchise. That's Shin Megami Tensei, the Megaton franchise, as a whole. And I wouldn't want someone to put a game on there knowing that if the other one won, their option were automatically null and void. I think that's a little unfair, in my opinion. Okay, what? Okay, the door, I guess. What's the giant hole for, too? Actually, I'm kind of curious about that. Door first, though. I kind of feel like the hole might kind of take me somewhere I don't want to go just yet. Nice try, bitch. Can't catch me now. Virtually no point in me collecting these orbs right now, but I like getting them anyway. And they might come in handy later, I don't know. You never really know. God damn it. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't been shut down yet with the low numbers and recent struggles where it's had. Honestly, yeah, same. It does feel like if it were going to be shut down, it would have been shut down a long time ago, yeah.
Are you hurt?
Because, like, imagine running, like, FF14. Oh, God. Imagine running FF14, which is, like, an infinitely more profitable and more manageable, you know, game, while also running FF11, which is not any of those. It's not that super profitable, nor is it easy to maintain because of its age. It's pretty, pretty crazy. You should have raised streams, and we get to separate poll for games. A separate poll for games that would make you mad as fuck. Nice try. You know what though? If you recommend the right game, you'll get that anyway with the fucking with the normal Let's Plays that I do. There's a lot of games that make me mad, if you can believe it. Wait, really? You're counting Persona and SMT as the same franchise? And as a whole, yeah, I am. Yeah. I know that's a little controversial, I think, because a lot of people at this point in time do kind of consider Persona to be its own franchise. But I think there's a lot of SMT in it. I still think, at least from a design standpoint, Persona's pretty close to SMT. Plus, the further back in time you go, the more, like, close and similar they are. So it's like, imagine if, like, to pull another example, right? Imagine if someone recommended SMT, we'll say, I don't know.
Is everyone alright?
Soul Hackers 1. And then at the same time, someone recommended Persona 1, right? So those are both, like, pretty similar to one another. At least from, like, a visual and mechanical perspective, right? They're not the exact same, right? There's obvious differences with them. But at the same time, it's also the case that they are pretty closely related. Okay, where the fuck am I going? I gotta go down the hole now, don't I? Alright, we're going down the hole. Hey! And we found our green orb. Soaring trees. Dragon Ball Z Saga's win. Someday. Someday. I do need to get my, I'll probably only do it when I need to. Which is to say, when Dragon Ball Z Sagas or any other PS2 game that isn't available on modern platforms wins a poll, which could be sooner rather than later. You never really know. I do need to get my emulator back up and running, because I haven't touched that thing in forever. I think not since I did. Ah, that's loud. Fuck, that is loud. Why was that one so loud? Yeah, I haven't touched the PS2 emulator since the initial Persona 3 Fest Let's Play I did way back when. And even for the answer, should it, like, win a poll in the near future, I wouldn't even be using the emulator for that. I would use the version I own on PS3 now, because, fun fact, Persona 3 Fest is available on the PS3 still. And I went out of my way to buy that so that I had an official version of the game on a console that I actually owned. So, yeah. Okay, we're pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end now, I think. Alright, thanks everyone stopping by for the finale. This actually is not the finale, this is actually part 20... I want to say 4? 24, right? Yeah, 24. Let me check that. Let me make sure it's part 24. Yep, this is part 24. I'll see you guys next week for the actual finale, which will be starting next week, yeah.
I'm ready for this.
Okay, for P1 and 2, fair, but 3, 4, 5 feels so different. So what about something like 5 Strikers, Tactica, or Dancing? Admittedly, you have me on the ropes with stuff like the spin-offs, because those are pretty different, all things considered, especially the dancing games, because holy fuck. By the way, anyone who recommends Persona, any dancing game, any Persona dancing game can eat my ass. I'll do it if it wins, of course. I'll remain fair to my own rules, but I will think less of you as a person. But I don't know, because the thing is consistency for me, right? So, and by the way, also, my thoughts are all over the place. I also want to say 3 and 4, I think I could make a pretty decent case for being still kind of similar to SMT in a little bit. They're obviously Persona-like, because they are Persona games. Assholes! Oh my god! But compare them to like their PS2 counterparts with SMT, and I think their structure and design are still very similar. Kind of likewise with Persona 5 and SMT 5 a little bit, I want to say, right? Like, it's about the respective era, right? Because you compare, you know, SMT, like, 2 to Persona 5, yeah, they're radically different games. But compare Persona 5 to SMT 5, and they're a bit more closer to one another. Likewise with, you know, SMT 2 to Persona 1, or Persona 3 to SMT 3, you know, stuff like that. Is where the lines start to get a bit muddier for me. And while it's easy to say, like, okay, these games are different enough to warrant them being their own franchise, for me, the hard part is maintaining a certain line. Like, okay, which, like, I don't know, like, what year do we cross, you know, for, like, okay, everything before this point, or not even necessarily a year, what game do we say is, like, the line between, like, old SMT and new SMT when the branches supposedly split, you know? It's also true that, you know, SMT was removed from the title in Persona 5, but, you know, a lot of its design and mechanics are very much the same. In other words, I think it's just easier to, like, group them together rather than try and organize them bit by bit. So that's my main reason for grouping them together with regards to the channel. And you know what? I can show you my my Steam library because I organized them that way with the group feature. I grouped them that way together too because even from like a practical standpoint, I kind of feel like they're the same. It's the same franchise. Not necessarily the same series, because Persona is always Persona's always been a spin-off. SMT's had a lot of spin-offs, as it would happen. But they all belong to the larger Mega 10 franchise,
No,
you know.
I'm fine.
They're different branches of the tree, but they're still part of the same tree. That's like the best acronym I can really... Not acronym, the best allegory I can really give to visualize what I've been trying to say. To the one possessing the spirit orb of Azure Skies, Azure, I guess is probably how you actually pronounce it. Trust in its power and deliver it hence. Do so, and the path to the sealed chamber shall open. Right. Very true, very true, very true. Technically, we would just have you play through Reload to play the Reload version of the answer in modern graphics. You guys can have both. I wouldn't necessarily stop. It's actually kind of my intention. I know I said it. I mean, this was before you guys found my channel, but I had it in mind to at some point play Reload as well, because Reload is a remake of 3, so it is different. In a lot of the important ways. Is this backwards? I think this is backwards. And the same thing applies to the answer in that game too, because it is a remake of the answer for the PS2. You know, they're two different experiences. Same story broadly, but the gameplay is really what matters there. So. I do want to play both versions at some point in time. All just depends on whether or not you guys are ready to see it. Get the pitchforks. What, you don't want to dance as Chad Narukami? I do not like the Persona dancing games. I've played them, all 3 of them, and I even sat through Persona 4's story, the dancing story that that game has, which is interesting actually because that's the only Persona dancing game that actually has one, and it is such a slog. Oh my god, it's awful. So awful, in fact, I think all of you would get a kick out of seeing me play it because, quite frankly, I don't think I would stop bitching the entire way through from start to finish. Not sure if I have it in me to restrain my my bitchiness on that one. Okay, we for real are going backwards. What the fuck? I'll see what's this way, I guess. Just to check. Oh! These pedestals have been here the whole time. Okay, here's one. By the way, the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game is more relevant, so you might need to eventually play it if you go through the entire series. Oh, lore relevant. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I don't like that game either, mind you. I played Memory of Melody. Hated it. But yeah, sure, I'll eventually go through it. Or you can watch a video of all cutscenes for Melody Memories. Or that. It really depends on On you guys, mostly. Okay, that is definitely backwards. Oh, there's a chest I missed way over here. How did I fucking miss that? You know, there was a bit of a running joke with some friends of mine regarding my Let's Plays. I think it was ever since the Berseria series started, where basically I was stuck in a loop of like these what 4 or 5 different franchises. So it'd be a Persona game followed by a Tales game, followed by a Kingdom Hearts game, followed by a Sonic game, and then it loops back to a Persona game, I think, right after that, and the cycle repeats itself, right? Because that's the order I've been going in so far. So, following that logic, the next Let's Play that I should do should be a Kingdom Hearts game. I nearly hit that guy. Why you play Melody Memory already? It's basically a spoiler compilation. I didn't get very far in it, mind you. I got like I played it to test it out because I was looking for a rhythm game to play at the time. I was experimenting with some other games. I tried out the Final Fantasy one, Theorhythm, which I actually really liked. I did like that one. That one was pretty good. And I saw Kingdom Hearts have one, and I was like, okay, this seems pretty nice. You know, it's Kingdom Hearts. I like a lot of, songs from Kingdom Hearts, so I got it, tried it out on the first level, and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. It was not what I was looking for a rhythm game whatsoever. I suspect I may need to do some backtracking later on. I think that might be what the game's trying to tell me to do. Take me to the good shits. Which would be this way, I think. Nope. That's still inactive. Fuck. I do remember seeing some other points around, I think in this area, where you could do some jumping around. With the bike. Not the bike. Why did I say bike? Final Fantasy XIV's on my mind again. God damn it. With the board. Yes. That's just a treasure chest. God damn it. To be fair, if you want to finish those series at the pace you're going, it's basically what you would have to do. I'm not really worried about that too much.
Take a look at this.
Hey, I got something. Not everything though. Do it again.
Scout ship setting sail. It
It is always possible, by the way. for everyone to just kind of gang up on like a certain series. I don't know, maybe not back-to-back, because I have that back-to-back rule, so I know it wouldn't necessarily be like a foolproof thing or anything like that, but, you know. If there was a specific game that you guys really, 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 really wanted to see, and everyone agreed on it, you know. I wouldn't stop anybody. Okay, I gotta go back this way then. But the catch is, of course, is that you have to agree on it. It'd have to be pretty damn close to unanimous. Good luck with that. Ah! Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. We should be onto something here, I think, because this is all untouched. Damn it. Go to that red portal you unlocked. I really, really want to. Trust me. Unfortunately, I'm stupid and I completely forgot where it was. But it's okay, because I'm finding stuff right now, which is good. Very good. Here we are. Give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. I feel like Xillia 2 could get a pretty unanimous vote. I think that's, yeah. I think that's true. What in the fuck? Okay, we're fighting this thing. Sky Soldier. God damn it. I was actually trying to do level 2 that time. Secret boss? Oh, is this not mandatory? I mean, so far he hasn't really done too much damage to anybody, it looks like. Right now he's just being a pain in the ass. I want to look at this level. How do I do that? 65! Okay, we're actually a little under level, but not too terribly, I think. 5 levels. A 5-level difference here or there I don't think is too big of a deal, in my opinion. And we've already got him down to halfway, so... So far this guy is kind of a cinch. There we are. See? Easy. Break Soul, Tyrant's Feet. Feet? That? Hold R3 with 3 more souls while during... Excuse me. Well... huh? Wait, am I reading that right? Or did I just fucking... Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls while during Dragon Dive to activate. Delivers an attack with an overwhelming... With the overwhelming amount of a dragon, so it does not restore HP, but does a large amount. Okay, cool. During Dragon Dive. Okay. This big-ass dungeon. I actually underestimated the size of this place. I thought it would be a little smaller than this, but here we are. Not that I'm complaining too much. It is a nice-ass dungeon. Where does this go? Okay, we activated another ore point. That's good. I think that's the way I came from, right? Fuck! If only Thanos could beat this easily? Yeah, if only. Little bastard. Fucking, reviving. These angel people have, like, ridiculous defense. It's taken me forever to kill just one of them. There we go.
Come on, really?
Feels like I may have missed something. I don't know. I feel like I missed it. I feel like I missed a comment. I don't think I did, but I feel like I did. Devil Arms. Nope. Eisen. You're right. I thought mostly modern games had them, but apparently they're only in 4 games. Devil's Arms are only in 4? Across the whole series? That is actually astounding. Saying they're a pretty cool idea. Yeah, they are. I love them in Zillia. You had me think... Well, not you specifically, but, like... the community had me thinking they were in every game. I guess, no, it wouldn't be them either. Just, Bandai Namco had me thinking they were in every game. There. That's what I was really looking for. I think this just takes me back to the, yeah. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll go, we'll head back to the central area. Which should be over here, I believe. Well, no, actually, the other one. I'm gonna head up the dungeon thingy again. Yeah, I should probably consult the map on this. I feel like I should. So just to... Okay, the telluric ring. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's this one that takes you up. Right? Try the other one. Where does this take me? Okay, yeah, this is backward. This is for sure backwards. Going back up. I don't think I fought these slime guys yet.
Let's do our best.
I still need a lot of training.
They're in Televisalia 1, Symphonia. I'm assuming Symphonia 2 and Grace's F. Devil's Arms are in Symphonia, Zilia, Abyss, and Berseria. That is quite the difference in results you both delivered me. I'm assuming one of you Googled it, though. I'll go with that response, whichever one was Googled. Ah. I don't think we don't have the crystal for this yet, do we? Yeah, no we don't. Okay. Gotta find it. Somewhere. It's a damn shame it's not in Berseria too, because I think it would fit really damn well with this game. The Devil's Arms. Okay, that's the thing that I already broke. So the only little door I can really engage with right now is this one here, so it must be something to do with whatever this takes me. Which would be this room. Did I ever explore the other side of that, actually? I don't think I did. Ah, we never did engage with this, did we? Here we are. I found the red portal.
I don't think we have a chance.
Level 65, yeah, okay. Oh my god. This guy. Give me my third soul, damn it. Jesus. Oh, okay, he just dodged me entirely there. That's funny. I didn't mean to swip. What? Yeah, you know, sure, whatever. I'm trying to join you, Eisen. God damn. Yes. Oh my god, this guy. We are killing him, though. Pretty reliably at that. There we go.
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Alright, what do we get? Soul Distortion. Static Force. Someone tell me who that's for. Let's see here. Also, even if you get the Devil's Armor and Symphonia, you have to fight so op-ass super boss who uses all of them against you, and he's just not fair? Oh. They're in Arise as well, in post-game dungeons. Ah. Oh wait, it does mention Arise, just not that, not the list at the top I forgot about. Heartsar. Gotcha. That ability was for Laphicet? Laphicet, gotcha. Now the question is, what the fuck? Which door are we going in? Let's find out. I'm thinking this one, right? Or no? Wait, hold on. Actually, maybe we want... Maybe I want to go this way. No, this way? Oh my god. I want to go this way. Here we are. Damn it. Oh my god. I should probably think about how the
Come on, really?
how the Discord poll would be conducted. being that it's pretty much guaranteed at this point that the polls are moving from the YouTube channel to the Discord server, for the sake of tighter control over it. The issue, honestly, at the moment, is the fact that the polls only go on for... Ow. The poll only goes on for 2 weeks. That's the longest I can have it go on for. And I guess what I really want is I'm looking for some input on this, right? Because I think if I were left to my own devices on the matter, I would probably have the poll start at the beginning of the next Let's Play, or somewhere in the middle like I've been doing. But no matter what, it's going to end before the finale. So the polls will no longer be called before the finale. They'll be called either effectively near the start of the Let's Play, or somewhere in the middle. Lining them up the way I've been doing with the finale won't be possible moving forward, which is unfortunate. But I guess it's the price that I'm personally willing to pay. So, for the sake of having things function a little better for everybody. How are we feeling about that? Chamber of Dawn. That already went through there, though. I guess I'll go through. Whoops. Where's that go? Does that not go like? Yeah, no, that's just before where we came from. Actually, hold on, I'm curious now. What is... Let me go this way. I'm curious about this little warp point here. Okay, wait, where did that take me? Odd. If you do, you have to watch a video. I won't lie, I did as well when I played this on PS4. Oh, for the dungeon? Yeah, I gotcha. I'm gonna do my best to authentically figure this out, and I'm not really worried about time too much. I'll manage well enough. Anything for the anything for the more authentic experience, I guess, on the matter. This is interesting. And this goes... That's the water thing. That's the blue crystal thing. It's weird. That is weird, though. And then where does that go as well? Do I have a thing for that? There's one down there as well. Is it important at all? Alright. Motherfucker!
You too.
carefully plotting out my damn journey back down to the bottom. It's not hard, not too hard though. I gotta go this way, I think. This way. You know, considering how all these currents look like they're flowing upwards, it'd be nice if I could just ride those up.
Take a look at this.
Hey! Still didn't get what we needed, though.
Show 'em how I...
Honestly, you should just stick to how you've been doing the poll, like the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, that's the thing. It might be broken. I don't want there to be any, like, loopholes around if there's anyone actually going through and messing with the poll. I don't know if there's like anyone actually doing it, but the suspicion, the concern is there. And I know for a fact if the poll is conducted on Discord, I'll have a lot more, I'll have more of an ability to manage anyone trying to play maliciously. There than I would on YouTube. That, and it'll give me an excuse to promote the Discord more often, which I've been doing a pretty lousy fucking job of doing, quite frankly. Okay, where do I want this to go? God, it's so difficult to say which... I think I want... Okay, I think I know what I want. I think I need to go this way. If I am not mistaken, I want to go here. Yeah. So this will take us up. Right? Okay, cool, cool. And then it'll be this way. I should have the thing for this. I did get the green one after all, so that's fine. That's good. Oh, big boy. Before I even... Honestly, I think you should just play what you feel like. That's how I was doing it beforehand, but I thought having people throw stuff my way, stuff that I might not have considered playing, if not, like, sooner, then maybe perhaps at all, would be a more interesting way of doing things. Well, we're tearing this guy a new asshole, that's for sure. He can try blocking if he wants to, it's not going to do him any good. Nice.
I refuse to fall here.
Vengeful Retribution. I wonder who that belongs to. Shit, I should have read that. I'll try to find it back on the stream. During Vengeful Scourge. Okay. I know what that is. Yeah, I don't know how the 39 to 42% for Danganronpa versus Mega Man went from Mega Man 72% to Danganronpa 22. Yeah, me neither. I have no damn idea. They could give you suggestions. You write them down on slips, put them in a cup, and mix them around, grab one without looking. That's kind of what I'm doing now with the wheel, right? Like, I collect suggestions from the suggestion channel on the Discord server, and I put it on a wheel, and I spin, I believe, twice? I forget how I did it with the last wheel I did. I don't know if it was, like, by elimination or by... I think it was by first come. So the first two, like, that wins the wheel gets put on the poll, which contains the other two runner-up options from the previous one. I do think that system works pretty fine, because it's a good way of kind of like mixing the bag while also at the same time kind of keeping some consistency from the previous poll. Because I'd also hate for like... Check Discord. Ooh. I'd also hate for like... for people to throw a... there it is. Nice. Thank you. I'd also hate for, like, people to... If I were to do it this way, if I were to do it... Fuck, I'm explaining it so poorly. It makes so much sense in my head, though, I promise. If I were to do it in a way where, like, the whole poll gets shooken up every time, like there was no runner-ups proceeding, then I think people would kind of get frustrated at that pretty quickly, because they have to come up with, like, a new game pretty much every time, regardless of whether or not their option won last time or not. And I think that'd be a little unfair. If nothing, or if not unfair, then at least, like, really fucking annoying. If that makes any sense. Okay, where does this teleporter go then? Chamber of Twilight. We've been there. Soaring trees. The only chamber left is Period's Throne. Yeah, that's back at the start. The last one that I can count, and that's not even, we're not even, like, look at all these other floors we have. Granted, some of them are already explored. Chamber of Dawn, Chamber of Twilight, Soaring Trees, all that shit. So we're not even, like, remotely finished yet. But, yeah, no. I wonder how you get there. That's what I want to figure out. How the fuck do you go over there? Man. Because so far the highest point has been this, I think. Or rather this, I should say. Okay, there is an unknown section there, actually. So, okay, let me map this out in my head. So I gotta go back to this three-way section here, which involves me going through this kind of, like, three-quarter circle area. And where I'm currently at is not here. Where the fuck am I? I don't think I can cross over there. Yeah, but like you use a cup in your own house to put random papers into and mix around. Yeah, I get that. I kind of like the wheel more, though. Not only am I getting the same effect, more or less, it's random, no matter how you slice it. But also it's more visually pleasing. Gives you guys something to look at while I do the random stuff. Okay, and this takes me where I wanted her down, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, actually, no, okay. I think I can kind of vertically zigzag my way. I can kind of vertically zigzag a little bit. Because I think now the one I want to take is this one here. And then from here, I need to go... No, not down, up. I want to go up. Huh? What? Wait, did I? Oh my god. Wait! Oh, what you can do instead of a Discord poll, you can make a post and give every game an emote to vote, and you respond with the corresponding emote. Gives more poll time and gives people the chance to vote for every game they have interest in. Oh, so kind of like a, I guess like a ranked choice kind of thing, right? That'd be, well, not quite, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the idea of people voting for multiple options, though. I know that probably sounds appealing to you guys. But I'm not fully sure how I feel about that. Because like, I do appreciate the tackling the issue of poll time. I'm just not quite sure if the poll time is worth trading out for multiple option selections. Damn treasure chest. Okay, so this... Okay. I gotta... Are we going up or are we going down? Because I was under the impression we were going up. But this map would have me believe we're trying to go down. Because we're on the lowest level already, it seems like. The Telluric Ring. And this area here, the Sublime Ring, is next. And this is the area we need to be in. Because this is what takes us to this little area right here. This question mark dungeon on screen now. Which is where I'm trying to get to. but I'm all the way down here. Oh wait, we can actually go there now. Hold on a second. Okay, take me. Okay, now I have to climb this thing again. And of course we want to go through this door here. That'll take us outside. Can't go in that thing just yet. That's the water thing, right? The water orb. So instead we're gonna go this way. The idea is that the winner is the one that most people are at least somewhat interested in, instead of choosing their top pick. I was under the assumption that was the same case for the poll, I thought. Oh wait, hang on, let me read this. Let me reread this whole thing. Discord poll. Instead of a Discord poll, you can make a post and give every game any emote. To vote, you respond with the corresponding emote. So, remind me again, how does the selection process work again? So, is it still a wheel? Is there still like a limited number of options in that method? Oops. Okay, where in the fuck? Okay, now we're climbing up. Now we're climbing up. We want to go to that topmost teleporter. Alright, now from here, we want to take that middle one, the one that kind of stretches out from the to the south. Which would be this one, obviously. Take this down. Or up, I'm not really sure, kind of hard to tell. And we're going to take this bad boy all the way to the bottom. Or top, kind of hard to say. I want to go this way this time.
Hey Magilo, I just remembered something. You still haven't given me that 100 gold you owe me.
Why, I have no earthly idea what this 100 gold is that you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. It's 100 gold. Pay up.
Ooh, cold as ever. I think I saw icicles coming out of your mouth. I risked my life accompanying you on your quest for revenge, and now you want me to give you 100 gold on top of that? Well, I've had enough of this treatment. I'm going home.
Okay then. So long.
You're not even trying to stop me! me! Surely you can appreciate that a feisty fighter such as myself.
Yeah, selection process stays the same. Just people can vote for multiple things. Like for this poll, instead of just voting for Rogue Galaxy, I can vote Rogue Galaxy and Danganronpa. Oh, okay. So kind of like a ring
If
thing.
either of us gets swallowed up by Inominat, the other one has to pay her 100 gold.
I guess in that case, I can
Betting 100 gold on who gets
I can
eaten by
streamline that
Inominat.
idea a little bit.
If you
Maybe
win,
because
your debt will
Discord
be
has the
wiped
option to
You can't complain about that.
turn on multiple answers for those polls as well. I was gonna have them shut off, so one person gets one vote. But if I had it on, would that be like more or less the same as what you're recommending? Minus the time limit thing.
Magilu,
I'm putting down 100 bajillion gold. That's how much you'll owe me if you make it out alive. You have 3 seconds to back out. 3, 2, 1. 0. That's on for real now. I'll have to stick around for my money. I guess I have no choice but to help defeat Inominat and Artorias and to bring you back in one piece.
Oof.
you always have to have it your way, don't you?
That's not what you should be saying. I think you meant to say, thank you, Magilu, my best friend.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Magilu, my best friend. But so we're clear, I'm staying alive on my own terms, not just because you told me to.
And you say I'm the one who always has to have it my way. But think twice before trying to put one over on the great witch Magilu, she who delivers retribution and comeuppance! If I cared, that is, which I don't.
Nice.
Our scout ship has returned.
Oh, did we get our thing? I think we did. Nice. Okay. Amarcian subcontinent. Sure.
Scout ship departing.
Down with what that was cold? Absolutely. Freezing.
Do you really think we'll be able to win?
I'd like to just tell you not to worry about it, but I know that can't be helped. In my mind, too much worry can make you lose battles you should be able to win.
I wish I knew how to be like you. I mean, except for turning into a demon.
It's just about keeping your mind calm, isn't it? Me, I try to think about what I'm gonna do after a big fight. Like, what I'm gonna have to eat, or what I'm gonna read next. Anything like that.
Alright then, let me ask. What do you plan on doing when this battle is all over? You've already beaten Lord Shigude. Once Lord Artorias and Inominat are out of the picture, there'll be no better sword fighter in the whole world. What exactly will you set your sights on next in life?
First of all, I still have a ways to go before I'm truly better than Shigude.
What? But you've already beat him.
Only by fighting with 3 blades. If we had matched Greatsword against Greatsword, I wouldn't have been on his level. Besides, it's a big world. The next great opponent could be out there anywhere.
You really are a man of unassailable conviction, Rokuro.
Yeah, that'll probably be the same. I mainly said it since
What
you
about
didn't
you?
sound happy with the
Will your next move
tweak
be?
limit.
I want to keep doing
Multiple
whatever
voting
I
is just a
can
side
to help
effect that
you.
might be interesting.
Not as an exorcist.
It's true that I'm not particularly jumping for joy about the time limit, but I am willing to work around it.
You ever attack humans like other demons do?
For the sake of, like, keeping
Then
it a bit
don't
more
hesitate to
clean.
take you down.
Because I've heard of
Don't worry about
what do they call it?
me. When we win this battle, I'll have the confidence I need to
emote
become
voting?
even stronger.
But I'm not particularly fond of that either. I think it looks kind of sloppy.
Yeah, let's go.
If there's a proper polling option on any, like, site, I'd rather take that 9 times out of 10.
Even after we defeat Inominat, you'll still be able to see me normally, right, Aizen?
Yeah. We spiritual beings like Malakim and demons will still be aware of each other like before. But nearly every human will stop seeing us, just like Magilu said. Does that make you sad?
Doesn't it make you sad? I mean, Benwick and the other pirates won't be able to see you anymore.
It doesn't matter whether they can see me or not. They already know that I'll always be right there with them.
Aw,
When
that's
I go back
cute.
to being a ghost to them, I'll be sure to make their voyages very interesting.
Oh yeah! Back before they could see you, they thought you were a ghost haunting their ship.
Yeah, it'll be just like old times again.
So, your life will go on alongside the pirates in their ship, even if they can't see you?
But our eventual parting is inevitable. That's something we can never escape as Malakim. For we live far longer than any human. Parting is always hard. If you don't want that pain, the only way to avoid it is to shun all contact with humans. Some Malakim never leave our heavenly realm, where the conflicts of foolish men are but distant rumble, hardly felt or heard. But to me, humans are an inspiration, living to their fullest with the limited time they have.
Yeah.
Not that Malakim are immortal either. We have our own ends to face, myself included. I don't know if that day will come in 500 years or 1,000, or even tomorrow. So I choose to live here with them, moment by moment, giving it everything I've got.
Fenwick and the other pirates know how you feel. That's why you won't be sad when they can no longer see you.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
But
It's okay to feel lost. Let yourself wander for a while. But whatever you end up choosing, decide it for yourself. In the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Okay.
That was sweet. Probably one of my favorite, actually. Between Eisen and Laphicet. Okay, we're finally on the upper level of this damn thing. Dear God. And there's so much here already. Oh, man. Alright, first of all, one of these. Oh, a snake lady.
I don't think we have a chance.
Vengeful goddess. Level 65. I think all of them are 65, aren't they? Oh. Jesus, her defense is high. I wonder how the Discord poll system looks. I didn't even know it had an option like that. I've done a few Discord polls before in the past. It looks like a poll. Definitely different than the YouTube one, though, for sure. Definitely different than the YouTube one. There is some visual downgrades, I think, between the YouTube one and the Discord one. The primary one being that I can't use images. Okay, this actually... Oops. This lady actually hit me pretty hard. Hold on. I didn't mean to use that on him, but it's alright. Yeah, I can't use images on the polls in Discord like I can with YouTube. I can do... oh my god. I can do, emotes. But those don't really fulfill the same purpose, really, to me. So, that's a small sacrifice. It's whatever. I don't give a shit about that at the end of the day. Everyone can read. So... Not really that big of a deal. That said, though, I do like the user interface on the Discord version more than YouTube. YouTube's looks a bit plain looking, I'd say, in comparison. many of the optional bosses do you have left? Actually, I have no idea. I fought, I think, 4 of them so far, I want to say. We have Spell Absorber on this one. This looks to be, I want to say, Magilu's? Either hers or Eleanor's. One of the two. Hard to say. They're both magic-oriented characters. Because I know we already have I know we already have Laphicet's, so I'm not really worried about his so much. There's only one real way to go here. Why is there 2 doors to the lower levels of this place? What's up with that? What is so special with this area? Oh! Well, I think I see the, yeah. Alright, I see where that goes now. Cool. The puzzle's coming together. So I am missing 2. The purple one and the blue one. I need to find those somewhere. I have no idea where the hell those are. I don't think they should be super hard to miss, because they're pretty easy to find, actually, from a distance. Not that they're, like, tiny like these little orbs are. I guess we'll check this area out then. Oh, come on. It kind of feels like we're getting near the boss room, too. I'm kind of worried that I may have passed them, I feel like. Or maybe they are somewhere here. I don't really know. Kind of hard to say. Motherfucker. It's Magilu, as it said in the title above the explanation. Oh, okay, I missed that part then. Thanks for telling me. God fucking dumbass dragon. Ooh, that's new. Jesus. That guy had a fuck ton of defense. Alright. Heading this way. Yeah, I'm really hoping we run into the at least one of those crystals sooner rather than later. Not the big ones necessarily, though. Although those are useful for, you know, spawning the damn roads. Ooh, that scared me. God. Will the FF14's casual stream be next week and Mega Man in 2, or will the casual stream on a to be determined date in Mega Man next week? So far, FF14 is to be determined, and if we're calling the winner now, yeah, it'd be Mega Man would be next week. Yeah, that's the definite plan. I would like for FF14 to be sometime this week as well, especially considering I did just renew my account. But we'll have to see. Oh, there's one of them right there. The blue one. I really wish there was a teleporter, because that means I have to climb my ass all the way back down. And maybe that's where this goes, I don't know. Nope, this just goes to here. Maybe the other orb is here? Or a giant fucking crystal? I doubt the winner will change in the next hour. That is true, but you never know. Okay, this is definitely the story, right? Oh, is that a crystal or is that a chest? Fuck, move, move, move! I got an extra melon gel, that's good. Are you gonna try and get any of the event items in FF14? I might. I'm not really sure how the event really works just yet. Still kind of new to the concept a little bit. At least with regards to how it works in FF14, so I'm not super familiar with it. I guess it works like the Christmas. I think I did the Christmas one, right? I did Halloween and I did Christmas. Just another damn chest. Give me the other fucking crystal, damn it. One thing I really do want to do in the next FF14 stream is that dungeon. Though it may be a bit harder to find players for that now. I don't know who amongst my friends actually has an active FF14 membership at this point. And I wouldn't expect any of them to reactivate them within such short notice either. So that may be a potential obstacle as well. But no matter what, I'm doing the I'm going to do an FF14 chill stream. Okay, I'm gonna like save here, and I'm gonna see if like there's anything like cutscene related that happens when I enter this, because I feel like there might be. I don't think there's any more dungeon left. Okay. So if I'm to believe there's 6 like special boss rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. Okay, so that's definitely the final boss room. Doing the math in my head. I'm not going to enter that because I know for sure there's no other rooms to explore. No, very different from the Halloween and Christmas event? Oh, how different are we talking? I found it, by the way. Alright, nice. We have all the orbs. There are different activities that basically give you tokens you can exchange for prizes, like imagine in an arcade, the only activities you can do are in the gold saucer ones. Oh, okay, so is it all like kind of just in the gold saucer, like a kind of like a little festival going on in there? Because if so, that's kind of cool actually. Did I miss that chest? I missed that chest. Oh my god. Okay, here's hoping I won't get lost again. I don't think I should, though. I think I'll be alright for the most part. No, there are way more, but the rest is locked until basically after A Realm Reborn. There's also no decorations. Ah, that's unfortunate. So what's I know, is there like a theme to this festival? Or this event, or what have you? I'm a little curious about that. I guess I can just jump down and make this quicker. I think I can do that, right? Like a quick descent kind of thing. Then again, where the fuck is the, which one's closer to me? Fuck. It's wiring up. Oh, wait, no, I already passed one that was close by. Shit, we're going back. Or rather, let's go, no. We'll do this. Because the blue one is further down anyway. Like, way further down. Way further down. Like... fucking, somewhere around here. So I thought. Ah, fucking whatever. Nothing is really just a little celebration for the next big patch. They do it for every big patch. They have at least one new exclusive item, and this item is the My Dark Glam earring. Sorry if I'm distracting too much. No, you're good. I like the conversation stuff. The stream isn't almost done. Is it? Sorry, I've been going in and out of sleep. We may have a bit further to go, I'm afraid. I keep fucking getting lost in this goddamn dungeon trying to find all the damn optional bosses. I have 2 left, and I know where one is, but I'm trying to find the other one, which is more inconvenient because of how further down it is. At least I think it is. Because I can't seem to find it on the map anymore. It's just insane. It's like I'm going crazy. Okay. So there is that one. But I'm pretty sure that is the purple. I need to find my way back to the blue one. And honestly, that's the hard part. Never mind, I found it. Okay, it's this way. And then we can head back up to the purple one, and then we'll be on our way to Artorias. The main goal of the event is that rare items get way easier to get. Like, for example, this time it's the rare bucket minion that you can normally only get through high-level fishing. Oh, okay, that does sound nifty. Here we are. Alright. Big ol' water guy.
Are we ready for this?
Armor crusher!
Ow.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. Double hit. Double hit.
God damn it, come on. Breakthrough. This guy's defense is worse than the other guy's. Oh boy. Of course, level 65 in case anyone was wondering. Okay, we're getting on a roll a little bit. Uh-oh. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
And this one is... Strike Dre. I'm gonna assume that one's Sorokuro. Oh, it's Eleanor. God fucking damn it. Thanks, Bandai Namco. You made me look like a dumbass in front of everybody.
Take a look.
Still nothing.
This will be
Oh!
what a treasure.
I'm sure that's a reference to something. Back to work they go. The main goal of the event is... Okay, I already read that. I haven't checked the items from this list yet, but there have been times they added items that would be a pain in the ass to get normally. Oh! Yeah, that does sound pretty damn useful. Pretty sure it's this story we want to go through. I think I'm pretty confident I know my way towards the purple orb. Pretty sure. So I recall right, we want to go to the topmost one here. Refs to Tales of Graces, you say? Ooh. That'll be the next Tales game to stream for sure. Okay, and then from here it should be the middle. I am very happy my memory is doing me some justice for once. Okay, and then from here, we're going to the Sublime Ring upper level. Yeah, I think that's what threw me off initially. I think going in reverse kind of threw my sense of direction off. Because going this way towards the main boss room is easy enough to figure out. Going in reverse is fucking hell. Okay, now from here we want to take this direction, I believe. Yes, this way. This takes us directly to the purple orb. Which is right here. Alright, last optional boss fight. It's a bug creature. Of course, they're guarding all the damn time. Ouch, Rokuro, by the way. Damn it, I didn't get the third one back. Oh, yes I did. That's on my... Oh, I keep barely getting them. That's uncomfortable. Damn it. I thought swapping up the combo would work, but no, that's is only hindered me, unfortunately. Nice.
I refuse to fall here.
Ah. I don't recommend getting every item, as it will take a long time, but check a vid out that showcases the items and get the ones that interest you. Gotcha, gotcha. If you have anyone in any video in mind, in particular, you can go ahead and send it over to the Discord if you're inclined to do so. Now, we may go and fight Artorias. We've got everything we can get from this dungeon. In my humble opinion. At last. I think it was this way, right? Oh yeah, definitely this way. We're almost there. For real this time. Frankly, I'm just happy this dungeon's coming to an end. I've had more than my fair share of this dungeon so far. I am very happy to see it done. Okay, one last save. I'm pretty sure this is actually the last save point. And then off we go.
I can feel him.
Big
Even
finale.
though he's
Woohoo
just up
indeed.
ahead.
Finally, time to repay my debt.
You just like saying that, don't you?
Aw, you saw right through me.
Oh, come on. It wasn't hard. Nobody here is gonna do anything for anyone but themselves.
I can't deny that.
Your wheel is yours alone to hold.
That is our creed.
Yeah. Man, it's oh my god. That serene feeling when you're at the end of the game. You guys know what I'm talking about. And we're going to do it in fucking style too, with our cowgirl hat and our cowgirl skateboard.
Sorry to keep you waiting, gentle shepherd. The Lord of Calamity and friends are here to see you.
I can't wait to strike down the world's greatest swordsman.
You picked a fight with the Ifree pirate crew. Now we're here to finish it.
Lord Artorias, I follow my own will now, and I'm going to stop you.
In my sword lie the hopes of mankind, the potential for a perfect world.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see your fucking
Do you really believe that
transformation.
will without reason can break it?
Your sword is strong. But it's still only a weapon, just like ours.
Why don't you test that theory? With your life, of course.
Ooh, look at me, I'm big bad Artorias. I can say stuff like threatening to kill you.
Ever since you hit me, I've had this really annoying feeling in my chest. But I can't figure out what it is.
Then I'll just have to hit you again and see if that helps.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
I'm sure I'll feel better after I eat you.
Arthur! I finally have an answer to your question. Why do you think that birds fly? Birds fly because they want to fly. They don't need a reason, even if their wings may snap and doom them to die. They don't fly for anyone's benefit. They don't fly because they were ordered to. Birds fly because they want to fly, and for no other reason!
Spit your fire, sister.
Yes. Because that's who I am!
You were always like this. That sort of foolishness is what creates the demons and plunges the world into tragedy and despair.
Then you drive the demons out! Isn't that right, Shepherd Artorias?
That has been my plan all along.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I like that. Rokuro's real.
If you want to kill us, you'd better finish the job! Because if you don't, I'm going to devour you!
All right, here we go.
I shall sever all our ties.
Let's go, Steve! Yeah! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Oh fuck, who do we kill off first? Inominan, right? Yeah, it's gotta be Inominan. We gotta save Artorias for last. He's the kind of the reason for all of this nonsense. Oh my god. No transformation, I noticed. That's interesting. Maybe there's one later. Ow. Ooh. Alright. So Inominat's got that, fucked up shit on him. That didn't kill me, did it? Ooh, it did not kill me, but it, fuck. Here's one Alex max HP by max? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to use that in a second. I gotta stay alive first and foremost. I didn't even. That's so easy to misconstrue. go ahead and use that now on me. Actually, well, there's 4 of us. I guess everyone can get 1, right? Ow. Please don't kill me. Nice. Let's try that again. Damn it. Fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Please. Alright, fine. Let me see if I can get rid of this damn... There we are. Nice. Good job, Magilu. Oh my god, Lavi said stay the fuck... Or it should be Inominat, they call it by that now. I think Inominat changed his attributes. He can do that, right? Because this other combo is now suddenly doing much better than the other one that I had been using. Or relatively speaking. Uh-oh. 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 Not good. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be here a minute. Oh, hang on. Also, stop juggling me. Okay, our defenses are pretty good, actually. That didn't really threaten us too bad. I just need a third, like, soul, please. That'd be, like, greatly appreciated. God damn, look at that airtime. Shit. Oh, wait, hang on. There's one over here. And another one over here. Thank you, thank you. God damn it, get your ass over here. Got him. I was gonna run out of healing on it this way. Hopefully we'll be done with Inominat very soon. I think this is the last Mystic card. Inominat's down. Only one left is Artorias. Unfortunately, he's still very capable of giving us an ass whooping. Oh, found his weakness. Unfortunately, I can't do it again. Not for a minute, anyway. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. What I really want to do is another Mystic Art, but I'm not quite there yet. Shit. Got him. Did we do it? There we go.
Tenacious.
Unless there's more fight.
He's the reason, right there.
Time? Uh-oh.
I'll take care of you. Stand aside, Velvet. Not happening.
Oh shit.
Huh? Velvet.
You weren't doing a speed run?
Do you have my comb?
Was I?
That was the comb that Laffy gave me. Not you.
Was that like
Not.
quick for regular?
Of course. I'm Inominat, now reborn. And you're the Lord of Calamity. Oh, Artorias. I'm hungry. My stomach is empty. My chest is empty. My body is empty too.
No, I don't know about half sleep humor. I gotcha, I understand.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
It looks like we won't be able to harvest despair by eating you anymore. Well then.
What will you do now, Artorias? What will you do?
Birds must fly. Because they possess strong wings. Mankind must be suppressed. Because it possesses great sin. Malevolence, tragedy, war, anger, tears, even love must all be suppressed. With the grace of my beating wings, I will grant humanity the tranquility it deserves. Inominat, come, devour my despair.
Oh. Okay.
Neven, here is the...
Okay. Nice hairdo. Also, fuck.
Nomi-nuts are Mattis!
Now, with the full might of my Armadas, I shall suppress all creation.
Okay. Alright.
Was filled with this much despair? Was he holding it in check this whole time?
One misstep, and he would have become a demon.
Such is the power of Artorias' determination.
But also proof of his true nature.
We can't lose to him now!
This is the real final boss then. Thank you, Eleanor. Fuck, I don't even know what to do, man. Ooh. I'd like to do a Mystic Art at some point. Please. Oh boy, here we go. That might kill. Oh, surprisingly not. Okay, we got him down to 2/3. That's pretty nice. Ow. Asshole. Why don't you fucking walk away from me? Oh shit. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Not spectacular damage, but we'll work with it. Alright, he's down to half. I'm a little locked in, if you couldn't tell. If I'm lucky, I think I'll be able to do another Mystic Mark soon. There we go. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Fuck. That's right. Never mind, forget it. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Got him. We're done. No XP, of course. Final boss, don't really need it at that point.
Let us settle this here and now, Lord of Collab.
Please destroy him. Rip his guts out.
I swear, we'll finish this. I will devour all this hatred. Not done yet.
Stop struggling!
Uh-oh.
Give up your fight. I will end the world's sadness. I have to end it!
Arthur's forgotten maxim.
Damn. Oh, we're going straight for the jugular.
Don't despair. No matter what.
Oh! Nice.
Spoken like a true hero.
It's what you told me once, long ago.
On the day of the opening, Velvet, the Arthur you knew, died that day.
She bit an omen out of him? Yep, she sure did.
It was always there.
Didn't even need the demon arm for that.
Back of my mind. If only it hadn't been Celica and my son who were killed that day. If only it had been you two instead.
Ooh.
I thought the same thing. So many times. If it had been us, then I know you would have fought to save the world for us.
It's true. I wanted to save everyone. Such a pity.
Goodbye.
It's over.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry.
Yeah, I do wonder now, what about Inomi's not here? There's no more despair to eat up, really.
It's not over yet.
Does he, like, just die? Does he starve?
I'm sorry!
His power is running wild!
No one is keeping his power in check anymore! This is bad!
We still have time to kill him!
Wait! I'll do it.
I endured it all, even though I was scared, even though it hurt.
I know.
I drank that gross medicine. I stopped myself from doing what I wanted to do. Eating what I wanted to eat.
Somebody give this guy a donut, please. Exactly.
So hard. Why won't you give me this? I hate you. I hate you, Velvet.
Luffy said, you tried really hard. But you don't have to fight anymore. It's time for us to rest, Luffy.
Ooh.
Velvet. Velvet, what are you doing?
So that's it. Velvet will let Innominat devour her forever, with her forever devouring him in return. She will seal him while keeping him alive. An infinite contradiction. A perpetual cycle of destruction.
Velvet, you can't!
You and I are part of Innominat, V. If he dies, both of us will die too.
Oh, so that's how they resolve that.
But you...
I don't care about myself! I'm not scared of dying as long as I'm with you!
Good. Then die. But only after eating, living, doing everything you want to in life.
They are carrying an entire fridge worth of food, but Velvet's so stingy she rather kills him.
I really am horrible, aren't I?
Well, she just said it herself. She is
Just
pretty
a
horrible.
Selfish failure of a human being. But despite all that, you still saved me. With your unwavering kindness and strength.
I didn't do anything. Velvet, you were the one who...
Fee, you must have seen it during our travels. Humans spend their lives in constant struggle. That's why they end up making so many mistakes. Even my poor brother. That's why I'm asking this of you. Please live. I was the cause of so much chaos and destruction. Help the world I ruined. Help people like me. Help the weak. This is my last selfish request.
That's not fair!
I'm truly sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Velvet, I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Fee.
And the Empyreans. Can't forget about them.
Period all by herself. Limbs contain more surprises than I expected.
Relax. These are the 4 elemental Empyreans.
Now you show up. Pretty irresponsible if you ask me.
You were mistaken. Without Innominat, the balance of our power will crumble.
The elements will clash in violence and ruin. The world will take millennia to recover from the destruction.
No!
To save the world from destruction, a new Imperium is needed. A Malak of great strength.
Oh, why do they have to have that guy's voice?
I'll do it. I'll be your new Empyrean. Hold on a second, Laphicet. You can't just...
Let's hear him out.
You are part of Innominat. You're not lacking in strength. But the question here is one of your intent.
Just what do you wish for this world? What will you bring unto its denizens?
I want people to have another chance. A chance for them to right the wrongs born of their fallible spirits. To give those who dream of flying the time they need to rest their wings. So that in their strength, their weakness, their cruelty, their kindness, these imperfect humans will one day stretch their wings toward the horizon.
Make your dream a reality, young Imperial.
Where did that name come from? Alright. Anime ending, let's go. Who was that guy again? Wait, hold on. Okay, we're going over some people, I think, that I should remember, but I don't. And Dial's back. Hey! And so are those guys. Hey! And the dogs and the bird. And Zavid, who is, I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. Nice.
We're really back on the ground. The Dragon of Light!
Good grief. Velvet's recklessness rubbed off on him.
I think it's just restoring the people tainted by malevolence. Oh, like undoing the, yeah, the demon stuff.
Is that really Laphicet? But how?
That is his Empyrean form. It's also proof of his determination.
Like an oath?
Yes.
Goofy live a full life. Floppy okay, but actually no. It seems that's not the case here, actually.
Not at all. You've matured into a fine man.
Considering that Laphicet's now a fucking dragon.
Your true power as an Empyrean?
Demons. Malevolence. Did that fire get rid of it all?
No. I'm still very much a demon.
Rokuro gets to say, though, because his design is cool.
Power to cleanse a soul of its malevolence and change a demon back into a human. But it doesn't have the power to change people's hearts.
It just gives them another chance at life. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Looks like my sins run too deep to fix.
That's fine. It's a part of who you are, Rokuro.
You're still a softie, aren't you?
Well, that's just great.
Huh?
Most of the exorcists are wiped out, but the evil and chaos in people's hearts lives on. Gonna be tough going from here on out, folks.
Yes, it will. Even still. Humanity will never lose its hope, or its prayers for a better future.
Well said!
The Malachim have free will again. Some may even lend you their aid to help create this ideal future of yours.
That is
I'll
good.
spread the word. This world is now under the protection of the Empyrean Laphicet.
Would you mind not calling me that? I don't think it really fits who I am now.
I guess you're right. That was Velvet's name for you.
Okay, what should we call you then?
Call me by the name Eleanor gave me. One who lives. That's what Laphicet means. Translated into the ancient language.
He is bright. Oh my god. That is blinding.
It's Maltalis.
Maltalis. I assume that's a name mentioned in Berseria. There we have it. Oh man. Oh man. What a game. What a game. This is usually the part where I start yapping about I guess my overall thoughts on it now that it's, you know, over. For the second Tales game that I've ever finished, this was really good. I love the battle system particularly. It's a little on the mechanic-y side of things, I feel like. I think Xilia's was a bit more simpler, kind of easier to understand. That could be bias on my part. But as far as just sheer volume, there's a lot more to work out here than there is in Exilia. Maybe that's a plus, maybe that's a negative. Depends on who you ask, maybe. A lot of what carries it for me is kind of how it feels. It feels very fluent. If you understand how a lot of fighting games work, you'll understand a lot of Berseria's concepts, I think. Oh boy. Let's see here. Well, we did talk a lot about Berseria, especially the endings. I suppose so, yes. I wonder how long it will take until you start Berseria. I do wonder. I know there's other Tales games that people are itching to see first, before then, but, that's fine. The characters are top-notch. I love there's not a single character I've encountered in this game that I didn't like, not to my knowledge anyway. I remember early on having some questions, some concerns with Artorias. I think for the most part, those concerns were laid to rest. I think they landed him pretty cleanly with his writing, I think, which was like, again, the thing I was really worried about. I thought Artorias would kind of come off as a bit of a flat character, kind of. But that didn't end up happening, which is good. What else can I comment on? It's interesting. I wonder if Berseria, and no one has to spoil this or anything if you don't want to. But this is just a question that I have as someone who's played Berseria before Berseria. I wonder if the world is expanded upon any further, because Berseria makes it pretty clear that the world we get to explore is not the full world. It's only a small segment of it, small portion of it. There's more continent, more land, more sea beyond what we were given. So I wonder if Berseria at all remedies that. As a game that existed before Berseria, kind of weird to say that, but I would like to see that in Berseria, considering the fact that Berseria is supposed to take place a bajillion, million, gazillion years after fucking Berseria. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Velvet probably the only protag to not get a happily ever after. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, actually, because I'm comparing this ending to how Xillia ended, right? And I think, I don't know, they both give me a similar, I think, vibe. Where you win at the end of the day, right? You get your victory, but it's a very bittersweet victory. In both cases, it's slightly different, you know, for the causes of it. But the outcome to me feels a lot the same, right? in you know, in Zillia was Jude and Mila having to part ways, Mila becoming Maxwell and Jude not being Maxwell. And then here it's Velvet and Innominat kind of locked in an eternal feast with one another. Which reminds me, do people misinterpret that in any way? I feel like that might be one of those things people kind of look at and give the stink eye towards. Is that like a thing people talk about, or? Because I understand like the message here. I understand where this is all coming from, but I can see how it could be misinterpreted. And that would not be great. Except like a very small area, it's all new areas. Oh, expect like, I don't know why I said well, I guess expect like very small areas, it's all new areas. Okay, so it's not like the whole world, but it is like more of it that we didn't see in Berseria. Basically, new world, they don't reuse much. Gotcha. I would say it kind of lessens how much you can explore, but some areas in this area still feel big. I think that's fine, largely. I kind of expect by now a lot of locations in the Tales series to be really large. It's like that in Zillia, it's like that here. I think if by the third game I have issues with fucking big places, that might be a me problem. Doesn't get misinterpreted as far as that I know. Gotcha. Okay. Good. Checks out. Unless someone proves me wrong, in which case, doesn't. That doesn't check out. Man, they should have gotten Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures, who could have just locked the Innominat in the Chi world by chanting. Yeah, if only they thought about that. You know, in a weird way, this also kind of reminds me of Persona 3's ending, right? You guys seen that before? I'd hate to spoil it if you haven't. But it's a lot of it is the same kind of concepts explored here, with like the main character sacrifice and the sealing of the antagonist and all that stuff like that. Effective death, not necessarily literal death, but effective death. The worst part about Zestiria is that there is no skateboard, so it could use the Zillia Remaster Speed Boost. Oh boy. And I don't really see Zestiria getting a remaster anytime soon either. I don't think Zestiria is on the table for that, considering that it's already on every platform anyway. And you know what? I would completely understand that too, because, you know, I've said this for a while now. For the remastered project, I'd like to see more older titles get touched upon rather than newer ones. Berseria, I only really give leeway towards because of the fact that it wasn't on like Switch and stuff like that. It was like a PS4 and Steam exclusive for like a really long time until the remaster, and then it became like, okay, now we're just on everything, which is good. But it's kind of like the remaster by itself, if you already have the game on PS4 or Steam, it's not super appetizing, you know? If you don't know Uncle's chant, it's the funniest shit ever. I'll take your word for it. Isn't that sweet? I have some bad news though. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do the post-game dungeon. I don't think I'll have enough time because I spent so long in that damn dungeon. But I think what I will do is I'll probably do the post-game stuff in like a chill stream at some point in the future.
It's not was the beginning. Mankind will go on fighting without end.
Good job, Rokuro.
Just as they did.
Wait, so did the... Oh, wait. Oh, man, that answered my question. Damn it. That's unfortunate. No no solution to the Reaper's curse, huh?
Spread their wings to seek the horizon. Just as they did.
What town is this?
For every laugh, there will be tears.
Aw.
But the hate they may embrace will be matched by love. This world is cruel and unforgiving.
Hey, come on.
Even the gods themselves don't know what the future will bring.
They made Bienfu cuter in the animations.
Nevertheless, I will always believe in them, Velvet. In humanity, both strong and weak. In humanity, both fearsome and kind. The day will finally come when your dream becomes reality. Until then, I will kindle a flame within me, burning strong and bright. And I will live!
Stop sending flashes of light across the planet, Laffy said. It's not cool. And there we go. By Berseria, Aizen gets an even or just as even shittier fate than Velvet. Aw, man. That sucks to hear. I won't know about it, I guess, until I get to it, but man. There we go. Kamawana looking normal. Yep. No more of the demon. Therian Kamawana. Oh boy. Alright. That's the end of the road for Tales of Berseria. No, I don't want to look at downloadable content. Fuck you. Let me pull up the... And don't leave just yet. We have to sort out this poll nonsense business. Oh boy, Fee sure will live on. Oh, I'm sure he will. I hear dragons live a very long time. Let me throw on... Let me see. I don't want to... fuck. Which stream should I... Which screen should I put on? Fuck. I'll just throw this on really quickly. While I get this noise out of my ear, as sweet as it is to hear. Actually, no, let me go ahead and close the game. There we go. Alright. So, the winner of the poll that I posted. It's Mega Man Battle Network. Everyone, who could have seen that one coming, huh? It's Mega Man Battle Network. Actually, I could probably go ahead and throw this on too anyway. Mega Man Battle Network is going to be the next big Let's Play. And while we are on the topic of the poll, let me go ahead and pull up my trusty dusty. Where the fuck is Chrome at? Here we are. Okay. The Wheel of Names. Thank you very much. Okay. I need to run through the Discord really quickly. I'm going to swap my screen one more time. Chrome, please function with me, baby. Let me see here. Browser. There we are. Okay. Ooh, scary. All right. I'm gonna run through these names really quickly. In the stream suggestions. And for anyone that's present, correct me if I'm wrong. So just making sure everyone gets a thing in here. I want to do this right. So, starting with... How far up do I want to go on this? God damn. Okay, this was from before. I didn't think about this part, honestly. Okay, for anyone still in chat right now, feel free to just throw something in the live chat so I can throw it up on the wheel. I'm just going to go ahead and put up stuff that's in the server that I know from people who are already asleep. So for instance, picking for an SMT game, I know SMT3 would probably be more entertaining to see, but I'm kind of going off of a first come basis on this one, just taking the initiative on that, since I don't think either of the individuals for those are available to clarify or change an answer. I'm just going to take the initiative on that. Persona 3 Fest, the answer. That's going up there. And if that wins, don't worry, that's pretty short, I hear. Onimusha. Okay, and then Legend of Heroes, Tear of Vermilion. If I spell that right. Okay, let me do one last check. Alright, that's everything. Okay, cool. Alright. Gonna spin this bad boy twice. And just for the record, runner-ups are... Ooh, that's a switch up. I see we're keeping Xenoblade on their last minute. Interesting decision. Actually, let me go ahead and spin these. Oop. Alright, Legend of Heroes. Taking that off. So that's going to be on the next poll. Okay. And then... looks like Onimusha. So that's interesting. Alright. Alright. So, the next poll, I don't know completely sure. Onimusha is also pretty short, like 10 or 15 parts. Even better. Not that I mind long games, either. So, that's fine. I mean, if I did mind long games, I don't think I would be able to do any Persona game. That's a third game for me making it through. That it is. You're dominating the polls, aren't you? Okay, so the next poll lineup, whenever I decide to post it, I'll figure that out. Will be oh, 10 to 15 hours, not parts. So like 5 5 hours. Wait, huh? Interesting. Okay. Actually, let me see that really quickly. Let me see if I can find that. I think I remember, I don't know if I even looked into this. Onimusha. Is it like... I have to do my homework on this game. 5 parts? Gotcha. That is really short, actually. That's like the same as the Sonic Origins Let's Play. And that's like 4 or 5 Genesis games back to back. Is it Onimusha Warlords? Is that the first game on Steam? Or is it a different game? You could repost in Discord every 2 weeks and we'll just recast our votes. Maybe. Maybe I could. It's basically Resident Evil with samurais and magic. You don't say. Warlords. Okay, gotcha. Find that on my wish list. I gotta buy that. $20, that's not too bad. Alright, gotcha. Okay. Alright. So yeah. The lineup for the next poll is looking like it's going to be Onimusha, Legend of Heroes, Tears of Vermilion, Xenoblade Chronicles, and Danganronpa 1. I have to make sure Actually, I'm going to go ahead and probably note that somewhere. Hopefully somewhere where I will remember it. Actually, shit, do I want to post that? No, I don't want to do it now, do I? I need to, I'll just jot it down in general. I'll jot it down in general. Okay. And this isn't a poll, this is just for the sake of me remembering it. Okay. You can also just emulate Onimusha on PS2. Would that be preferable, or is the one on Steam suitable? Thought you were gonna put more on the wheel, didn't think I was going to win. I was hoping I could get more. I was begging some other people in the server to add some more, but I couldn't get that many. Maybe next time though. They didn't add anything new. I mean, if the quality is comparable to the PS2 version, then I'll just pay the $20 on Steam and buy it. I think it might be more convenient that way. Unless it gives me trouble for, like, running the game. But other than that, you know, I don't think that'll happen. Getting a PSP emulator isn't hard to install. That's true, yeah. I've done that before. The exact same thing, so spare your money. I'll think about it. Okay. That's pretty much everything. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't do the post-game stuff in this. This just ended up taking like way too much time. Way more than I thought it would. Which is not what I was expecting. But yeah. So yeah. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. It was a wonderful Let's Play. Enjoyed this game quite a bit. But even if I didn't, I think the time was well spent. And I hope to see some people for Mega Man. I know there's you know, some people may not be interested in it. It's whatever. You know, spend your time how you will. I lose no sleep for it, so don't let that cloud your conscience. It's the exact same. Oh, I already read that. Plus save states on emulator. That is true. And once you hear the OST in Tears of Vermilion, you will enjoy the shit out of that game. I would hope so. I'm also quite curious to know what would win this poll, hypothetically. But, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Honestly, I might end up asking the same exact fucking question during the Mega Man video. So, you know, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see everyone next time.